everybody, and welcome to another video, and welcome to I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel, and welcome to Cozumel, Mexico. Today we're actually, we've just got off the ship. You just saw that right at the beginning of the video, and we're now at the end of the pier, and we're actually going to go today to Cid Resort. Now, Cid Resort is kind of famous in Cozumel because it's the closest resort to the pier. Now, if we actually swing around and look just behind me, you'll actually see it right behind me here. So you'll see the two Royal Caribbean ships, and you'll see a hotel right behind me there called Cid Resort. Now we're actually going to go there today. We're going to hang out at Cid Resort. We're going to see what it is, how much it's going to cost, and we're probably going to have lunch. We're going to have a swim, and we're going to hang out at Cid. Now the good thing about Cid Resort is it's walking distance from the ships. So let's have a look again. We'll just swing around, and you'll see right behind me there. Can we see behind? You can see that first hotel building right there, Cid or Cid Resort, and we're going to head to Cid. So we just got off the ship. Of course, it's pretty easy. You walk right off the gangway, walk to the end of the pier, and we're going to basically walk left off the cruise terminal, and we're going to walk probably no more than about 7 or 8 minutes, and we're going to be at the resort, and we're going to hang out there for a while and check it out. Now, if you have watched other videos before on I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel, you know we like to go to the beaches, we like to go to resorts. So if you've actually been to Cozumel before, this would be a good alternative of somewhere to go to in Cozumel. And you don't have to actually get a taxi. You could if you like. I'm not sure how much they charge you, probably $5 or $6 to go, like, I don't know, how far is it? Maybe 1 mile maximum? I don't even think it's even a mile away. We can see it in the background, right? Let's swing around again. Oh, look, right behind me, right there. Okay, so let's navigate our way through the cruise terminal. Okay. And we'll go to Cid Resort, which is the closest resort in Cozumel from the cruise terminal. And we're going to have something to eat, something to drink, hang out at the pool, and check it out. Okay, let's go. So the first thing we need to do when we come out of the cruise terminal here in Cozumel is we've got to go through this little checkpoint, which is basically the same way to get back on the ship. But they're going to check the bags, make sure we haven't got any food or we're not bringing anything agricultural into Mexico. They're obviously concerned about us coming from the US to Mexico. So we're going to check our bags. Now the one thing that happens here is if you come off the side of the terminal, you'll see that we actually feed into the main exit through the cruise terminal. So you'll see right here the crowds. So we'll get through this and we're going to head out to the terminal and we're going to walk to the resort from the ship. Are we all ready? Okay, so we made it through the security point entering into the cruise terminal, and we've got a really cool view of the ships right behind me. So if you're here on a Carnival ship, this is a pretty cool view. You can actually stop here for a photo. You'll see some people here getting some pictures of the ships in port. There's 2 ships today, so sometimes there can be 3 ships in port, depending on the day of the week. It's actually a little bit of a nice day here in Cozumel today as well. So it's a little bit cloudy, but beautiful and sunny, nice and hot. Actually, this is the little kind of man-made kind of beach area right here by the cruise terminal. So there's no actual beach physically to swim at, but there's some pool chairs right here. You'll see the ships behind me. What we're going to do from here, we're going to walk through the cruise terminal, and we're going to get out to the street, and then we're going to walk down to Cid Resort, which is not very far. We saw that in that earlier shot there, be right behind me. So let's go. So as we walk out of the cruise terminal, there is lots of shops here, of course. If you have checked out any of my other videos in the playlists, there is a full walk around of the Puerto Maya cruise terminal in the playlist of the YouTube channel. But this is the kind of a little bit quieter area of the terminal here. There's a kind of little bit of vegetation and some trees and plants. It's a good spot to stop for photographs. And there is actually a restaurant here in the cruise terminal as well. Pancho's Backyard. There is actually a Pancho's Backyard in downtown. This is the one by the cruise terminal as well. So if you wanted to stop for lunch and not go too far, it's a good spot for lunch. It's actually always very quiet too because everyone wants to go over everybody else. So you can always have a nice peaceful kind of lunch right here at Pancho's Backyard. Yeah, on the way off the ship, if you come off a little bit earlier, it's a good time to do some shopping because there isn't the crowds on the way back. So it's a good time. Ooh, nice selfie here with what are these things? The donkeys. These are pretty cool steel donkeys too. Check these out. Somebody's welded that up. But yeah, there's shopping here, especially when you get off earlier in the day like now. You'll see it sort of seems very quiet. And it's a good time if you do want to sort of shop in peace. On the way back today with 2 ships, you've got nearly 9,000 people coming back to the cruise terminal, so it can get a little bit busy on the way back. So yeah, a little bit of clouds just rolled over now. They've still got a little bit of Christmas stuff set up here. We're now heading into the new year, so depending on when you're watching the video, Christmas time, New Year, or in 2020. So yeah, we're going to walk through the taxi rank area and we're going to head out to the street and head to Cid Resort. Okay, so we've made our way out of the cruise terminal, out of the Portimao cruise terminal, and we're here on the street now. So basically when you come out, there is a few shops around, there's a few little restaurants, not a whole lot. There's some horse and cart rides here. Pretty much all the taxis leave from inside the cruise terminal, so all these ones that you're seeing going by now are all heading to the beaches. Most of the beaches are kind of when you get off the ship and go right. Okay, so if you have been before to Cozumel or not, or you're trying to get your bearings from watching the video, so we're going to walk out of the cruise terminal and go left, and we're going to walk down this road. You can see in the background right here, can you see where we're heading to right there? This kind of hotel tower, that's where we're going to be going. So yeah, it's not that far. I mean, what shall I think, about 7 or 8 minutes once you come out of the cruise terminal, depending on your speed. There's really no traffic on this sort of road here, so you're walking on the sort of path on the side of where we're going to. But you'll see the sheer amount of taxis all heading one direction. So either they're full or they're empty, and they're coming to load up everybody from the Carnival Cruise Terminal right there. Yeah, we'll keep walking, and once we get to the resort, let's check it out and see what the entrance is and what the kind of menu is that they offer. And let's go, shall we? Okay, so we've just arrived at the entrance of Cid, and we're here with Alemba, and she's going to explain to us what the rates are to stay here at Cid for the day today. So over to you now. Let us know. We have 2 options, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the first option is how much?
The first option for here with us is the $49. You have included Wi-Fi, towel, 1 hour and a half for snorkel equipment, and all you can drink and eat for 6 hours.
Wow.
Also, the facility is full, and the umbrellas, the chairs, you can enjoy the beach area and also a good snorkel.
Okay, so that's $49 all inclusive.
Yes.
And that's per person, correct?
Yes.
All right,
person,
now.
I forgot. And for kids, it's $25.
Okay.
It's the same.
All they can drink soda and juice maybe,
yes,
not.
Exactly.
All right, now there's a second option which is a la carte,
yes.
which I call a la carte, and that's how much?
Okay, my co-worker,
Oh.
Cesar, going to explain you about that.
Okay, Cesar, let us know about the second a la carte option.
Okay, the second one is $22, and we give you a credit for $13. You can spend at the restaurant. Just if you spend more that money, you pay the difference.
So there's a menu for food, menu for drinks. So
Yes.
you'll get basically the credit off your first drink and
Yes.
food, and then if you pay anything else. So really that's if you don't want to drink all you can eat and all you can drink, you just want to come
Yeah.
for maybe a few hours, right?
That's right.
All
And
right.
also, it's included 1 hour also for snorkel equipment.
Oh,
And so just go at the dash shop and ask for it. It's any church, it's available also, they can use it. And what's more? The Wi-Fi access. is
Wi-Fi.
included.
So really we're just coming for free Wi-Fi. We don't care about the beach. We don't care about the food. We're just coming for Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah, a lot of people come just for Wi-Fi.
All right. So thanks very much. I'm going to go check it out now. So you guys give a wristband. I see them right behind there.
Sure.
Oh, I see them right there. And these are the wristbands that you'll have for...
22.
Okay, so different colors, no worries.
Yes, and remember, if you're gonna to choose the 22,
Yeah.
it's important you bring your towel because in that price is not included the towel.
I understand. So, and we...
And
Yeah. Oh,
And that's
The
what is 49.
okay.
You have included the towel.
Perfect. Thanks very much. So I'm going to go enjoy my day. See you later. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Waiting for you.
Okay, everybody, so I've come to the restaurant and decided to have some lunch. And as usual, if you've watched my other videos, I come for a burger and fries. And I'm here with my friend. Introduce yourself.
My name is Yevi Awe.
Okay. And Yevi's from South Africa, right?
Hallo Afrikaanse mensen. Today South African people.
All right, and you also had the burger. How was the burger?
Oh, so delicious, man. It's
Yeah?
really nice. Really 100% genuine beef patty, bro. In Mexico.
And that's important in Mexico, right?
Yeah, to have your beef, bro.
Uh-huh.
Strong and the beer as well.
And then-
Dos Equis.
And then how's the view from here? You can see the cruise ships. We can see the carnival ships right here. And we can see the Royal Caribbean. And here's my other friend. Introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Erika.
Erica's also from South Africa.
Yep.
Now, Erica, you came to the restaurant as well. And what did you actually finished your food? I don't have any video of your food.
Yeah, I ate the calamari.
Oh, calamari. Oh, seafood, yeah?
Yes.
And it was good?
Lovely.
Uh-huh. So we are coming here today. We all took the a la carte option. So basically we paid $22, as the lady pointed out at the entrance. And then we get the food credit of $9. And then if you're going to have some extra drinks, you pay the difference, right?
Yep.
Perfect. All right. So we're going to keep eating. You're nearly finished, and I'm going to have my burger. So yeah. And we're going to have a walk around of the resort right after this. Okay, so stick around and keep watching. Okay everybody, so I'm just nearly finished my burger, and I thought I'd just add a little bit of extra. So again, if you're watching this video, you're really watching it to get an idea of Cid Resort. Maybe not just a casual video just to watch, because it's going to be probably about 30 minutes the whole video. So it's really sort of a video to get an idea of if you want to, when you come to Cozumel, what you're going to do for the day. So for me, I'd always suggest just to choose one thing or two things to do in Cozumel. So if you're going to have a beach day like this, come over to Cid, relax for the day, eat and drink, and then walk back to the ship. And also at the shops where the pier is, you can do some shopping, get some souvenirs. So I just thought I'd point out, I've just basically come for the day, had some lunch. Actually, I met my friends right here. I knew they were kind of coming, but I wasn't sure, so I realized they were having lunch, so I thought I'd sit down together with them. And then I'm going to hang out by the beach there and have a little bit of a swim. So yeah, we're going to have a walk around. I just thought I'd just add a little bit extra to the video. Again, it's very much an informational video, so if you like watching my channel, if you watch my videos before, you'll know that it's very detailed. So yeah, the burger is good, by the way. I know Yui pointed it out, but it's a nice burger, big chunky burger. It's not really like a McDonald's sort of a franchise fast food burger. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out. Okay, so we're going to start off our walk around of Cid. We're going to start here in the lobby. So we've of course just had lunch. You saw that part. This was the original entrance where we did the payment for our arrival. So there's actually an excursion counter right here. This is basically a resort or a hotel. So there is lots of people that are staying here, and when the ships aren't in port, there's people that stay at this resort. So when you first arrive, you'll actually see the pool right here, right in front of you. Nice swimming pool. It's not huge, but lots of kids right there. There's chairs all around. So we can see the ships behind. So this is the restaurant where we just were. What we're going to do, we're going to head off to the left first. And we're going to check out the small beach area. So as you walk down this left-hand side here, you'll actually see that they've got some spa facilities. So you can come here and have a massage and do different treatments. That's basically part of staying at the hotel, but I'm sure you can book in and do some of the activities. And here is the beach right here. So it basically opens up right onto where the ships are. So there's a little bit of wavy because it's a very narrow sort of channel where the beach is. But you can swim right off the edge right there, and then you can actually go snorkeling. You'll see a group out there already snorkeling. And part of coming here, you actually get 1 hour of snorkel rental. So you'll see the massage beds right there. We'll just sort of walk around the other side here because we can check out is the bathrooms. And it's a beautiful resort, by the way. It's not huge. And of course there's a lot of day visitors from the cruise ships. That's why we're watching the video. But yeah, you'd have a really nice spot. If you get these lower down rooms here, you could walk right out. So here's the other sort of little beach area on the other side. Not as many people right here. Let's walk down and check this out. Again, it's a beautiful sunny day. There's a few clouds kind of lingering around, so they do have precautions here about not swimming, but really that's up to you, I guess. So there's this sort of kind of chill out area here where they've got these water fountains, and then you've got these hammocks which are super cool. You'll see a couple of guys chilling in these hammocks. Shallow pool. And it's basically like a There we go. Check that out. This guy's going to be famous forever on YouTube now. And then there's actually the kind of the jetty here where you can go snorkeling right off. And you'll see actually kind of the beach here. There's like kind of a wall. You can see all the fish. You can see all the fish right here. Oh, there's loads of them. Yeah, so that's the other pier. That's the international pier. So if you've watched the YouTube channel, you'll know we did a full walk around of excuse me. Well, full walk around of the pier. The Royal Caribbean ships. You'll see the Carnival ships right there. And we can see the restaurant right there. So yeah, it's a great spot. There's a few people doing some snorkeling. So yeah, it's a little bit wavy. So you need to be a little bit of a swimmer, I think, to go for a swim in the beach. But that's okay. The only thing we're sitting on this side is you get that constant water from this waterfall. Although the waterfall looks really beautiful, it's not kind of peaceful. So let's keep walking. We're going to go around the other side. So yeah, I'll see a couple of people chilling there under the shade for the beach. The kids playing, making sandcastles. So yeah, it's a nice spot. It's the thing with this resort, and this is the whole reason why I made this video, is it's walking distance from the ship. So if that's your thing and you don't want to go too far, then this is the whole thing. This is unedited too. I'm going to walk the whole area and get one video. As you've seen in other videos that I've made going to the beaches, it's all made sort of on the fly. What we'll do is we'll walk through the restaurant here from the back. So if you're going to take the a la carte option, or basically the pay as you go with the credit, you can then get a menu and then choose food, and they take off the amount of credit from your bill of what you've paid. And we'll see here the restaurant. It's not so busy, considering there's a lot of people staying by the pool area and then at the beach. It's not overly crowded, and you can even watch the football right there. Check that out. Packers and Lions on TV. So yeah, that's the restaurant. And then if you're going to do the all you can eat and drink, they have the buffet that would be set up right here. So there really is a time constraint. So if you're going to come and do the buffet, it's sort of obviously lunchtime-ish. And then you just check in right here. Oh, they have a New Year's dinner. Wow, how cool. Alright, let's keep walking around. And the sort of clouds have come over a little bit now, so that's okay. We'll check out the pool right here. So yeah, lots of people just hanging out by the pool. Let's walk all the way around in one go, shall we? So yeah, lots of kids. So again, the kind of thing with these resorts, again guys, if you're coming here with a group of people, everyone can kind of chill and do their own thing. Oh, the jacuzzi with the bar right there. Perfect. And some people getting the Wi-Fi. And we'll see the pool area going down to where the beach is. You can see actually the rooms right there. A little bit of cloud coming over. It's always very strange in Cozumel. Some days you'll come and it's like crazy sunny, and then half an hour later the clouds have come over and it's a little bit overcast, but that's all right. So you'll see some people here with the rooms right here by the beach. It's kind of perfect if you're going to come and stay here. I always wonder how many people kind of fall in love with Cozumel from coming on a cruise and then want to come back and stay. I think there's quite a lot of people. There's the towels right there. So if you're doing the all-inclusive, the towels there are part of the day stay. Table tennis. Have some chess. Generally on the cruise ship too, there's giant chessboards as well. There's always chess everywhere, isn't there? There's the fish foot spa right there. We'll walk around the edge of the resort here, and then we'll be able to see the rest of the chairs and the beach area. So yeah, this is kind of like a smaller part of the hotel. It's just very pretty at night here. They see these fairy lights that they don't have hanging now. They have really nice fairy lights. Imagine here at night they do the barbecues. And then we've got the volleyball. What we might do is we might walk out to the jetty here so we can have a look at the jetty. It's a bit sandy here. Again, these are all very much unedited videos. If you've watched the I Like Cruise Ships YouTube channel before, you'll know that these are really more about the information, about coming here and how to get here, and what we think of the place. So yeah, they have the dive shop part of the hotel, so if you're coming on a resort stay, the boats come right up alongside here to take everyone scuba diving. And again, we've got that beautiful view of the pool, of the ships. So you can basically jump off the jetty right here. I wonder if these guys are just looking or talking, or you can jump right off the jetty and go in the water. I think they're all wanting a photo, I'm not sure. I know they're all going to jump in. Let's see the countdown. Oh, there we go. Way! That's cool. All right, let's walk down. So you'll see all the chairs here. Now, when I came a bit earlier, there was very few people here. So I guess the tip is if you're going to come in a bigger group, come a bit earlier. Someone else going to jump next. No? And then they're all daring each other to jump in the water. Yes. Yeah, so the tip if you're going to come in a larger group is come a little bit earlier so you can get more seats together. We after lunch now we sort of struggle to find all the tables in one place and chairs. So, oh, who went next? Oh, they're all daring each other to jump in. We missed the last guy. Now, if you want a little secret there, the guy in the orange shorts is the captain of the ship. He's just there behind. Oh, there he is. That's the captain of the Carnival Dream in the orange shorts. And he's obviously telling all his subordinates to get in the water before him. There we go. So yeah, this is basically the main chill out area. All of these chairs and palapas, these beach umbrellas, Mexican beach umbrellas. And there's another entrance into the water there if you're going to go snorkeling. So yeah, nice walk around. And we're going to find right where I'm hanging out just over here. And that's the pool up the top right there. We've done the full lap around. Clouds come over again, so there's lots of shade as well. So if you want the shade or the sun, you can choose. No worries at all where you want to sit. All right. Okay, everybody, so we've just left Cid Resort. I say we, there's just me today. I did meet my friends there at the restaurant and we hung out by the beach and went to swim together. So I just thought I'd give you some closing comments and some my thoughts about the place. I've been to Cid quite a few times before. Of course, I'm working on the ship, so this is a really easy place to go to. So I can get off the ship, I can walk here, hang out, and walk back to the ship like I'm doing now. Just basically just see the resort right behind us there. So yeah, I mean, I really do like the place. I don't go very often to Cid. I go to different places. Some days I don't go out at all. Some days I just go for lunch somewhere. A little bit noisy as we're going down the road. It's very convenient. So if you do want to go to somewhere that you don't have to get a taxi to, literally it's walking distance. If you're on the Royal Caribbean ships, it is next to the cruise terminal. If you're on the Carnival ships, of course, where I've come from, it's probably a 7, 8, 9 minute walk. So it's not that bad. Literally, it's just 1 footpath from the pier and just look for the hotel and walk towards it. For the money, it's great value. We did the a la carte option where you basically paid the entry and got the food and drink credit. So I basically effectively paid for lunch. Then I just hung out by the pool and had a swim. Had to walk around the kind of resort a couple of times just to pretend like I'm on holiday. So yeah, I mean, the all you can eat and drink thing would be really I'm gonna swap hands, would really be a personal thing. So if you sort of plan to come for the whole day, all you can eat and drink is sort of a good idea. You definitely get your money's worth. You'd have a nice, easy, relaxing day. Bartender comes and serves you the drinks. You have the lunch up at the cafe. So it's definitely worth that as well. It just depends on what you like. Of course, a lot of other resorts here in Cozumel or beach clubs. So there'll be a lot of other places you could go to. It really just depends on the convenience for you. If you just want to walk to somewhere like I did today, or if you're going to take a taxi to one of the beach clubs further down the coast. Oh, I think it's like the noisiest possible video I could make. Sorry, everybody. See, all the taxis all coming back to the pier now. So when we walked off, they're all going in one direction. Now they're all coming back in the other direction. So yeah, so I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel. We're here in Cozumel, Mexico today. I hope you like this video. I know it's a little bit long, but that's really the whole point of the videos that I make. They're very detailed. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, click subscribe. I Like Cruise Ships, the YouTube channel. We do lots of videos here in the ports. We do videos on the ships. So yeah, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. You can also post a comment. Maybe you noticed something that I didn't say, or something you know about the place I didn't mention. Well, and yeah, maybe share it to friends or family who may be coming to Cozumel at some point. I hope you like the walk around and the day I spent today here at Cid Resort, right here in Cozumel, Mexico. Thanks everyone for watching. Have a nice 2020. Got a couple of days to go till the countdown for New Year's. And thanks for watching the video, everybody. Bye. Bye.